Casting for the 1937 movie Topper involved a careful selection process that highlighted the unique talents of each actor. For the role of George Kerby, the filmmakers sought an actor who could balance charm and comedic timing. Cary Grant, known for his suave demeanor, was a top choice. His audition showcased his ability to deliver witty lines with a light touch, impressing the casting team. For the role of Marion Kerby, the filmmakers needed an actress who could embody both elegance and playfulness. Constance Bennett stood out during auditions, bringing a captivating presence that matched Grant's energy. Their chemistry was evident, leading to a successful screen test that sealed her casting. The character of Cosmo Topper required an actor who could portray a straight man amidst the chaos of the ghostly couple. Roland Young's audition revealed his knack for deadpan humor, making him the perfect fit. His ability to react to the supernatural antics of Grant and Bennett added depth to the film. Moments during the casting process were pivotal, especially when the trio performed together in chemistry tests. The playful banter and interactions between the actors created a dynamic that was essential for the film's comedic tone. The casting director's keen eye for talent ensured that each actor not only fit their role, but also contributed to a cohesive ensemble. The final cast reflected a blend of established stars and rising talents, all of whom brought their unique flair to the film. The chemistry and comedic timing among the actors were crucial in making Topper a memorable classic. Drawing from the whimsical spirit of the original novel by Thorne Smith, the director of Topper, Norman Z. MacLeod, embraced a playful and imaginative approach to storytelling. He sought to blend comedy with fantasy, creating a light-hearted atmosphere that would resonate with audiences. MacLeod was influenced by the silent film era, where visual gags and physical comedy were paramount. This influence is evident in the film's clever use of special effects, which allowed the ghostly characters to interact with the living in humorous ways. Collaboration with the cast was key to MacLeod's vision. He worked closely with Cary Grant and Constance Bennett, encouraging their improvisational skills to enhance the comedic timing. Their chemistry brought depth to the characters, making the supernatural elements feel relatable. The director also fostered a creative environment among the crew, allowing for experimentation with visual effects that were groundbreaking for the time. This collaborative spirit helped to create a film that was not only entertaining, but also innovative, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in cinema. The result was a charming blend of humor and fantasy that captivated audiences and set a standard for future films in the genre. Topper is a 1937 movie that mixes comedy and fantasy in a unique way. The story follows a man named George who is a bit of a dullard. He gets caught up with a fun-loving couple, played by Cary Grant and Constance Bennett, who are ghosts. Their antics lead to many funny moments, but there are also some surprising and sad elements in the film. Keep watching this video because there are many funny, shocking, and sad facts coming up. Out of the many roles in this movie, which one was your favorite? The characters bring a lot of charm and humor, making it hard to choose just one. Personally, this movie has inspired me to appreciate the lighter side of life and not take things too seriously. Can you share a personal story of how this movie has inspired or impacted your life? We would love to hear your stories and memories related to this movie in the comments below. What is your most cherished memory or personal experience with Topper? Filming Topper in 1937 presented unique challenges and opportunities for innovation. The set design was crucial, as the film needed to create a whimsical atmosphere that matched its comedic and supernatural elements. The art department crafted elaborate sets that included a lavish mansion and a lively nightclub, using vibrant colors and intricate details to enhance the visual storytelling. Locations were carefully chosen to reflect the film's upscale lifestyle. The production team utilized various locations in Hollywood, including sound stages and outdoor sets, to capture the essence of the story. Logistical challenges arose, particularly in coordinating the movement of cast and crew between these sites while maintaining a tight shooting schedule. Innovative techniques were employed to bring the ghostly characters to life. The filmmakers used a combination of practical effects and early special effects technology, such as double exposure and matte paintings, to create the illusion of the ghostly couple interacting with the living world. These methods added a layer of charm and creativity to the film, making it a memorable classic. The collaboration between the director, actors, and technical crew was vital in overcoming obstacles and ensuring that the film's vision was realized. The result was a delightful blend of humor and fantasy that captivated audiences and showcased the ingenuity of 1930s filmmaking. Cary Grant's charm and elegance shine brightly in Topper, a film that blends supernatural elements with screwball comedy. His performance, while perhaps underutilized, showcases his sophisticated comic timing and intensity, making it a delight for fans. Constance Bennett delivers one of her best performances, clearly enjoying her role and looking stunning throughout. Roland Young, as the lead, holds his own against the star power of Grant, and Bennett proving to be a likable presence. The supporting cast, including Eugene Pallette, Billie Burke, and Alan Mowbray, adds depth and humor, with Pallette standing out for his comedic flair. The film's direction maintains a light touch, avoiding heavy-handedness while keeping the whimsical tone intact. The art direction is sumptuous, and the special effects, surprisingly effective for their time, add a unique charm that many modern films lack. The imaginative camera angles prevent the film from feeling stage-bound, enhancing the overall viewing experience. The script balances elegant sophistication with playful wit, embodying the essence of screwball comedy. While some may find the pacing a bit slow, the film's lively charm and eerie undertones create an engaging narrative that resonates well with audiences. Overall, Topper remains a standout film, appealing to those who appreciate the blend of supernatural and comedic elements. The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1937 film Topper involved a blend of lively jazz and orchestral music that perfectly matched the film's whimsical and comedic tone. Composers like John Green and musicians worked together to craft melodies that enhance the story of a man who encounters two mischievous ghosts. The music plays a crucial role in setting the mood, often reflecting the playful antics of the characters. For instance, during scenes of ghostly mischief, the score features upbeat rhythms and light-hearted tunes that evoke laughter and joy. Green's use of syncopation and jazz elements captures the spirit of the era, making the film feel vibrant and alive. The soundtrack also includes popular songs of the time, which helped to connect the film with contemporary audiences. Musicians brought their talents to the project, creating a lively atmosphere that complemented the visual gags and romantic moments. The combination of music and narrative creates an engaging experience, allowing viewers to feel the emotions of the characters more deeply. The score not only supports the storyline, but also enhances the overall charm of the film, making it a memorable classic. This film was notable for being the first black and white feature to be colorized in 1985. Hal Roach Studios, which produced the film, acquired a controlling interest in Colorization Inc., a company that specialized in adding color to classic films during the 1980s. This process allowed audiences to experience the film in a new way, enhancing its appeal. A production still features Natalie Moorhead, who was initially part of the cast, but her role did not appear in the final print. It is believed that her scenes were cut before the film's release. Additionally, the film is recognized for its comedic value, as it was included in the American Film Institute's 2000 list of the top 100 funniest American movies, ranking at number 60. This recognition highlights its lasting impact on American cinema and its ability to entertain audiences across generations. In the 1937 film Topper, several scenes stand out for their creativity and charm. One iconic moment occurs when the ghostly couple, George and Marion, played by Cary Grant and Constance Bennett, first interact with the living character, Mr. Topper, portrayed by Roland Young. The direction by Norman Z. MacLeod captures the playful spirit of the ghosts as they try to help Topper break free from his mundane life. The performances are lively, with Grant's comedic timing and Bennett's elegance creating a delightful contrast. Cinematography plays a crucial role, especially in the scene where the ghosts float through walls and objects. The special effects, innovative for the time, blend seamlessly with the actors, creating a whimsical atmosphere that captivates the audience. The use of lighting enhances the ethereal quality of the ghosts, making their presence both enchanting and humorous. Filmmakers noted that the chemistry between the actors brought the script to life, allowing viewers to connect emotionally with the characters. The film's impact lies in its ability to mix comedy with a touch of the supernatural, leaving audiences laughing while pondering the joys of life and love. The blend of humor, romance, and fantasy in these scenes resonates, making Topper a memorable classic that continues to entertain. Much of the music in the film was composed by Marvin Hatley, who worked for Hal Roach Studios. This score was later used in several Our Gang short films released in 1937 and 1938, such as Male and Female and Bare Facts. Some of these shorts were filmed at the same time as the main production, and child actor Eugene "Porky" Lee visited the set of the film when he was 4 years old. Recalling the scene of the Kerby's car accident, Ward Bond, known for his role in Wagon Train, appeared in many films, including this one, where he stood out at 6'2". Despite his presence, he did not receive credits for his roles in early films. He often played parts in ensemble casts, but had a notable solo role as the bus driver in It Happened One Night. In this film, he was not credited for a scene where he was supposedly hit by Cosmo Topper. Producer Hal Roach initially wanted W.C. Fields and Jean Harlow to play the lead roles of Cosmo Topper and Marion Kerby, but both were unavailable at the time of production. The film Topper, released in 1937, had a significant cultural and social impact that resonated with audiences of its time. The story of a mild-mannered banker who encounters the playful spirits of a couple brought a unique blend of comedy and fantasy to the screen. This mix appealed to viewers looking for light-hearted entertainment during the Great Depression, offering an escape from their daily struggles. The film's innovative use of special effects to depict the ghosts showcased the creativity of filmmakers and influenced future productions in the fantasy genre. Moreover, Topper contributed to discussions about social themes such as class differences and the pursuit of happiness. The carefree lifestyle of the ghostly couple contrasted sharply with the constraints of the protagonist's life, prompting audiences to reflect on their own desires for freedom and joy. The film also popularized the idea of the ghostly companion, which became a recurring theme in later films and television shows, embedding itself into pop culture. As a result, Topper not only entertained but also sparked conversations about living life to the fullest, making it a memorable piece of cinematic history that left a lasting legacy. The film's charm and humor continued to resonate, influencing how stories about the afterlife and personal liberation are told in modern media. The commercial and critical success of this film led director Norman Z. MacLeod to cast many of the main actors in his next project, Merrily We Live. Constance Bennett, Alan Mowbray, and Billie Burke all had significant roles in this follow-up. Mowbray returned as a stuffy butler, while Burke again portrayed the matriarch of a household. O.G. Carmichael, known for his charm and unique style, is also featured. His appearance in this film may surprise viewers familiar with his later role in To Have and Have Not, where he played cricket. In that film, he is remembered for his relaxed posture at the piano, cigarette in hand, and his confident playing. His look, with messy hair and a laid-back demeanor, adds to his memorable presence. Both Roland Young and Cary Grant also appeared in The Philadelphia Story, where Young played Uncle Willie and Grant took on the role of C. Dexter Haven. This connection highlights the shared talent among actors in these classic films. Upon its release in 1937, Topper received a warm reception from both critics and audiences. Reviewers praised the film for its innovative blend of comedy and fantasy, highlighting the charming performances of Cary Grant and Constance Bennett as the ghostly couple. Critics noted the film's clever special effects, which were groundbreaking for the time, allowing the characters to interact with the living world in amusing ways. Audiences found the story engaging and humorous, enjoying the light-hearted take on life after death. The film's unique premise and witty dialogue contributed to its popularity, making it a box office success. Topper was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Special Effects, recognizing the technical achievements that enhanced the film's appeal. This nomination underscored the hard work of the crew and the innovative spirit of the era. The film's success led to a sequel, further solidifying its place in cinematic history. The accolades and positive reception reflected well on everyone involved, from the actors to the production team, showcasing their talents and creativity in a memorable film that continues to be appreciated today. The same story was adapted into a sitcom in 1953, which aired for 2 seasons. In this version, Anne Jeffries played Marion, Robert Sterling took on the role of George, and Leo G. Carroll portrayed Topper. One notable aspect of the film is the appearance of Hedda Hopper, who played a friend of Mistress Topper. After her acting career, she became a prominent gossip columnist, with her daily column appearing in many newspapers across the country. During a scene at the Sea Breeze Hotel, chaos ensues when police officers rush in to find an invisible man. In a comedic moment, one cop accidentally kicks another in the face while trying to jump over the hotel desk. The kicked actor remained in character, which added to the humor of the scene. This moment was left in the final cut of the film, showcasing the unpredictable nature of filming and the dedication of the actors involved. The blend of comedy and supernatural elements in the story has made it memorable, influencing later adaptations and keeping audiences entertained. During the making of Topper, the cast and crew experienced many memorable moments that added to the film's charm. One notable anecdote involves the special effects team, who had to create the illusion of the ghostly couple, played by Cary Grant and Constance Bennett, interacting with the living world. They used innovative techniques for the time, including clever camera angles and practical effects. The crew often found themselves laughing as they watched the actors try to navigate their scenes without being able to touch anything, leading to some hilarious bloopers. Cary Grant, known for his comedic timing, often improvised lines, which kept the atmosphere light and fun. His playful nature sometimes caught his co-stars off guard, leading to genuine reactions that made it into the final cut. Constance Bennett, on the other hand, was known for her professionalism and would often help keep the mood focused when things got too silly. The director, Norman Z. MacLeod, encouraged a collaborative environment, allowing actors to suggest ideas for their characters. This openness led to some unexpected moments that enhanced the film's humor. The crew also faced challenges, such as working with the early sound technology, which required precise timing and coordination. Despite these hurdles, the camaraderie among the cast and crew shone through, creating a joyful atmosphere that contributed to the film's success. Warner made her second film appearance in this production, although she was uncredited and had no lines. Hal Roach, the producer, wanted Cary Grant to play the role of George Kerby. However, Grant hesitated due to concerns about the supernatural elements in the story. Roach assured him that the comedic aspects would be emphasized, and a fee of $50,000 helped persuade Grant to accept the role. J. Farrell MacDonald, who appeared in the film, is known for his many portrayals of police officers. His performances have been parodied in the upcoming stage musical adaptation, highlighting his frequent roles as various types of cops. The film blends comedy with supernatural themes, showcasing the charm of its lead actors and the unique storyline that captivated audiences. The combination of humor and the afterlife creates a distinctive viewing experience that remains memorable. The film's legacy continues to influence adaptations and performances in various formats. Topper stands out in film history as a pioneering blend of comedy and fantasy. Released in 1937, it introduced audiences to the charming story of a man haunted by the spirits of a fun-loving couple. This unique premise not only entertained, but also showcased innovative special effects for its time, influencing how filmmakers approached visual storytelling. The film's success led to a series of sequels and inspired later works that explored similar themes of the supernatural intertwined with humor. Moreover, Topper's playful take on life after death paved the way for future films that combine romance, comedy, and the paranormal. Its legacy can be seen in movies like Ghost and Beetlejuice, which also feature ghostly characters interacting with the living. The film's lighthearted approach to serious themes resonated with audiences, making it a template for blending genres. As a result, Topper remains a significant touchstone in cinema, illustrating how creativity and humor can transform traditional narratives into something fresh and engaging. Its influence continues to echo in modern filmmaking, reminding creators of the power of imagination and the joy of storytelling. One notable aspect of the film is its connection to Jean Harlow, who had several projects lined up before her death in June 1937. The film features a memorable moment involving Cary Grant, who adds a unique touch with his improvised Tariya flourish. This moment occurs when the characters Topper and Marion crash at his feet. The flourish is not just a random addition. It reflects Grant's background in juggling and acrobatics. The Tariya follows a failed stunt by two performers who attempted to catch something from a cabinet, which did not go as planned. This flourish serves as a playful jab at the stuntman, drawing from Grant's earlier experiences in circus performance. Additionally, the production faced challenges due to Constance Bennett's personal issues. She struggled with the stress of her career and her sister Barbara's alcoholism, which affected her mood on set. Bennett's short temper and frequent lateness added to the difficulties during filming. These behind-the-scenes factors contributed to the overall atmosphere of the project, influencing the performances and interactions among the cast. Roland received an Oscar nomination for his role in this film, marking a significant achievement in his career. The film features Hoagy Carmichael, a well-known songwriter and pianist who made his screen debut as an uncredited piano player. In a memorable scene, he introduces the song Old Man Moon, which is performed by the characters George and Marion. This song is also sung later by a group called Three Hits and a Miss. As George and Marion leave the bar, George acknowledges Carmichael with a friendly good night, Hoagy, to which Carmichael responds, "So long, see you next time." The film includes a custom-built car driven by the Kerbys, created by Bowman and Schwartz Company, using a 1936 Buick Roadmaster chassis. Initially, the producers considered using a coffin nose cord, but it was too small. The custom Buick had special compartments for camera equipment and resembled a cord, although its supercharger pipes were merely decorative. After filming, the Buick was acquired by Gilmore Oil Company for promotional use, and was later updated in 1954 with a Chrysler Imperial chassis. Cosmo Topper drives a 1936 Lincoln Model K in the film. The entrance to the Seabreeze Hotel, where the main characters check in for their adventures, was filmed in front of Bullock's department store on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. This location adds a touch of authenticity to the film's setting. The film is the first of 3 adaptations by Hal Roach from a novel by Thorne Smith. Cary Grant and Constance Bennett found the special effects scenes to be the easiest part of filming. During these scenes, they only needed to record their lines while special effects artists created the illusion of objects moving on their own. This included everything from fountain pens to a pair of frilly lace panties. The combination of humor and supernatural elements made the film unique for its time. The interactions between the living and the ghosts provided a blend of comedy and fantasy that appealed to audiences. The film's innovative use of special effects helped to enhance the storytelling and engage viewers in a new way. Constance Bennett was impressed with the property used in the film and agreed to accept a lower fee than her usual $40,000. This decision highlighted her commitment to the project. The film featured significant physical humor, much of which involved character actor Roland Young. He interacted with the invisible characters played by Cary Grant and Constance Bennett, creating memorable comedic moments. Young's performance was well received, earning him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. His ability to react to unseen characters added depth to the humor. Additionally, the film marked the debut of Donna Dax, introducing her to the audience. The combination of strong performances and innovative humor contributed to the film's lasting appeal. The interactions between the characters and the unique premise made it a notable entry in the comedy genre. The film's success can be attributed to the talent of its cast and the creative direction taken in its production. Arthur Lake, known for his role as the elevator boy, and bellhop, later became famous as Dagwood Bumstead in the Blondie movies and TV series. The film showcases the Art Nouveau style, which is characterized by round shapes and curves, contrasting sharply with the straight lines of Art Deco. This style is evident in the refurbished 1936 Buick Chrysler featured in the film, which has exaggerated curved fenders and a rounded body. This design stands in stark contrast to the sharp lines of the 1920s Rolls-Royce Phantom, which represents the Art Deco movement. In the film, the Seabreeze Hotel exemplifies the Art Nouveau style with its round staircases and unconventional ballroom chairs. The stage features an ebony semicircle, and the singers align in a semicircle as well. Round planters and vaulted pedestal art further emphasize this design choice. The film subtly promotes the Art Nouveau aesthetic, inviting viewers to appreciate its unique forms and shapes. The overall design elements create a visual experience that highlights the beauty of curves and roundness, setting it apart from the more rigid styles of the time. One tragic fact about the film involves the fate of the lead actress, Constance Bennett. During the production, she faced significant personal challenges. Her marriage to actor Gilbert Roland was ending, which added stress to her life. This turmoil affected her performance and overall experience while making the film. Additionally, the film's plot revolves around themes of life after death, as it features a couple who become ghosts. This concept can evoke feelings of sadness, as it reflects on loss and the impact of untimely death. The film's lighthearted approach contrasts sharply with the underlying themes of grief and longing. The portrayal of the afterlife and the struggles of the characters to find peace can resonate deeply with viewers, making the film both entertaining and thought-provoking. The combination of personal struggles faced by the cast and the film's somber themes creates a complex backdrop that adds depth to the viewing experience. Sharing your thoughts about the 1937 movie Topper can be a wonderful way to connect with others who appreciate classic cinema. This film, with its unique blend of comedy and fantasy, has left a lasting impression on many viewers. You might recall how the charming story of a man who encounters two mischievous ghosts brought laughter and joy to your life. Perhaps it inspired you to see the world through a more whimsical lens, reminding you that life can be full of surprises. Reflecting on how Topper influenced your view of storytelling in film can spark interesting conversations. Did it change how you perceive the relationship between humor and the supernatural? Many people find that the film's light-hearted approach to serious themes resonates with them even today. Engaging with this topic can also encourage others to share their own experiences. By liking, sharing, and subscribing, you can help create a community that celebrates the magic of cinema. Your memories and insights could inspire someone else to revisit this classic or explore similar